Okay, so here's my next game. It looks like I'm playing against Patron Red. This is a really strong raid deck that I think I'm going to get crushed by because my offense is really weak to haste creatures. And I need to get going really, really quickly. So what I'm going to do is cast Static Shock, Death Current, and Epidemic because those scale the best. Though I could cast a Mortal Echoes rather. Yeah, I guess Mortal Echoes is slightly better. That way if I draw a Fiend, I'm highly likely to get it back since he has so many haste creatures in his deck. He's got Blitzmane. I didn't draw one. Blitzmane, a bunch of different stuff. Well, I'm definitely casting Mortal Echoes again because my only other card is Firestorm. Undying Legacy and Remembrance don't do anything. And then hopefully I draw a Fiend pretty soon here. I think if I don't draw a Fiend next turn, I'm probably going to be in an irrecoverable hole. Because this deck snowballs just so hard. They don't usually play Cauldron Mystic. His deck just snowballs so hard, it's really hard to beat once they get going. So let's see. So he's got what, like Warhound Raider? Yeah, okay. So now I can Static Shock, Warhound Raider, Firestorm, and cast Immortal Echoes. That saves me 6 damage. And then cast Immortal Echoes. Should have cast that first, I think. Oh well, just to save a little more time. No Fiend still. Definitely not good. Epidemic's fine. Then I'm going to cast, I guess, Death Current. These 3 cards are the only ones that do anything. Can't cast Undying Legacy or Remembrance. Remembrance doesn't have any effect, and I don't have any creatures to put Undying Legacy on. Next turn is my last turn to draw Fiend. Ator. Okay. Ator's very good against my deck since I don't have any creatures in play. It varies between extremely good and extremely bad. This is one of its good times because I can't stop it. So I'm going to cast Epidemic first to kill his Cauldron Mystic. Then I will Static Shock his Ator and Death Current. Hopefully the Death Current kills Korok, but the reason I'm not Static Shocking Korok is because it still dies to 2 is a lot easier to kill than 4. Because 4 is dealt with by 5, right? Because Firestorm does 5 damage, and that kills Korok. But 2 means that Ator dies to Epidemic. And even though I'd rather kill the Ator here, if I don't kill him because Death Current's random, I'd rather have the out of drawing like a Fiend or an Epidemic to kill it. Looks like I drew the Fiend here, but no Immortal Echoes. So I'm probably going to have to cast the other Death Current or Dreadbolt, depending. I think Dreadbolt's usually better, simply because Death Current can kill Warhound Cursors, which are horrible to kill. You definitely don't want to kill those. They're just 1/1s. So I'm taking a lot of damage here. This is what? Almost 20 damage? Over 20 damage. It's 36 damage. 10 plus 16. No, it's 26 damage. Can't count. So I'm going to play Indomitable Fiend and Dreadbolt his Ator to kill it. I could Chaos Twister it. I don't think I need to do that, though. I don't get my Fiend back because I don't have any Immortal Echoes running. This is the only turn my Immortal Echoes coverage was lacking. And if I draw Immortal Echoes here, I'll be okay, but if I don't, it's going to be real rough. Real rough. I can't even really do anything. I can either cast an Indomitable Fiend and Remembrance, or you cast Death Current and Burnout. Probably need to burn out this Ator. And then hope he doesn't have anything too damaging. That's pretty damaging. And there's the Death Current, or the Warhound Cursor, so I can't Death Current his Korok as reliably. So what I'm going to do is cast Burnout and Ator. And then cast Death Current. Hopefully kill the Korok. Korok is definitely the best target. If I can't kill Korok, I just hope I don't kill the dog. Okay, so it takes 6. I'm probably dead here. Like, even if I draw Mortal Echoes now, which I do, I think I'm just way too far gone. I haven't gotten a single Fiend in play the entire game. I'm at 45. And he's got a million haste creatures in play. There's pretty much no way I'm going to win this one. We'd have to draw extremely bad for that to happen. Like I'm talking draw all his Cauldron Mystics and all his level 1 cards that aren't Patron of Kadras. So that turn wasn't too bad. It does do a lot of damage to me, but let's cast Immortal Echoes and Epidemic. Epidemic saves me 4 damage, and then another 6 the next turn. That's 10 damage. Whereas Chaos Twister would save me 8 damage. So yeah, Epidemic saves me more damage than any other spell. Unless he casts a bunch of patrons. I'm at 26. There's no way I win this game. I just can't see it happening. I'd have to draw. He would have to draw extremely poorly in order for me not to lose. And I don't see that happening. Like I'm already taking 5 to go to 21, and I don't imagine I'm gonna live much longer than that. I think this matchup is just really bad, honestly. Maybe. I'm not sure. This is only the first time I played it against it. But it seems if you don't draw Fiends, they just kill you so fast. If he plays a level 2 Patron here, I just lose. Yeah, okay, sweet. Okay, that puts me at what? Not as high as I want to be? Whoops, well, oh well. Don't get to see. I think it's just 1.1. Can't drop below silver 1.1. Whoops. Let's see, yep. And yeah, that's Patron Raid for you. It's really hard to beat if you can't put up a board presence.